Good afternoon. It's December. It's red for Wales, red for Santa. Changes in the front five for Wales. Scott Andrews called in for his first cap for more than a year. Josh Navidi and Rob Evans, the outstanding performers this campaign. A first cap for Hadleigh Parkes, a New Zealander who qualifies for Wales today. Aled Davies, fast pass specialist. Is that the catalyst for much needed tries? It is a big old Springbok pack. Ebenet Sabeth and Lou de Jager in central pillars. Hooker Malcolm Marks has an eye for the try line, as does wing forward Sia Kolisi. Behind the scrum, not a vast amount of experience, not too many tries either. Jessie Kreil leads the way with 7 tries. All of them will be direct. Wales against South Africa.
Captain Green.
Dan Bigger goes left.
Set!
That's quick ball out for Aled Davies. Down, change of tactic. Hallam Amos against Kutsia. Gets the pass to Scott Williams.
Well, that's how you vary your attack. You know, they go wide and then you put the kick on, because if you notice on the replay, look how narrow the South African defensive line is. The left winger is so tight in your centre, plenty of space, great vision.
Looks quite simple.
Well, just watch how tight there he is. The left winger is inside the 15-metre area. You know, it's a great take, brilliant kick, good support. That's a great try for Wales to start. That should give them a lot of confidence.
Lee Halfpenny adds the 2. Wales lead by 7 points to 0.
The fullback is here who's trying to cover. That's an impossible job because he's trying to make an angle. If you step anywhere offline, he's wrong-footed, never going to stop you.
Francois Fenter drives it up straight. Turnover for Wales. Christian Dacey finds Hadleigh Parkes. Hallam Amos in hot pursuit. And the fumble by Pollard. Wales driving forward, having scored the first try. Falatau with the catch. Christian Dacey regathers at the back of the driving maul and comes away with it. Dan Bigger, the kick option. Parkes chases. Parkes scores on his first game for Wales.
Well, I have no idea what defensive system South Africa were utilising there, because the fullback was nowhere to be seen. The covering, you might say the Knight might have been trying to cover behind.
What a start to an international career. At the age of 30, it's the kick again.
Well, the fullback is not in shot, or maybe he was looking for the cross kick again. But this time, again, the variety of the little dink over. You've got 3 South African players there. There's no commitment to the ball. This guy gets there first.
So that the blindside winger or the scrum half has to be the trailing player.
Yeah.
They're going the aerial route again. Off goes Hallam Amos. It's come to Hallam Amos again. Falatau in support. Gets the pass to Lupe Falatau. Looks to offload himself. Wales must score if they come this way. Amos goes on his own. Amos.
Oh, that's an important steal. They had numbers on the left.
Turnover by Kolisi. Just the 5 jumpers until Kolisi takes control at the back. Malcolm Marks 2. In comes Dupria, who has the ball.
That's a great drive. What a great drive. I think it's Marks again.
It's a one-man drive at the end that came out. There's a sea of red shirts.
He's short there, isn't he? But then you can place it immediately in any position. I think he scored.
Try yes or no, got to find some evidence that it is.
Okay, so scrum 5 for green.
Not given, ball held up, 5-metre scrimmage. Well, it's disappointment for Malcolm Marks and Alistair Coetzee. Here they come, Dan du Preez, oh no, ordered to use it, here comes Cronje. Francois Fenter, Cronje waits again, it's Dan du Preez, the number 8, who picks up. Springboks very narrow in attack. They try to ship it on, Scott Williams intercepts, Steph Evans is away. Lee Halfpenny in support, Steph Evans. Darryl Leeds is back for the Springboks, but seconds before the Springboks were threatening the goal line, now they're back on their own 22. Half an hour gone, South Africa are on the board. Cronje. Lee Halfpenny. Good tackle by Dylan Leeds.
I don't know why Lee Halfpenny didn't jump in the air then. Can't tackle him, man.
Ball's gone loose. South Africa have it now. A chance is there. Coetzee. No chance because he's been charged down. Faletau! Faletau shrugs off and gets the pass away. It's a second for Hadleigh Parks.
Well, a self-inflicted wound there by South Africa. Seemingly no danger.
Let's see where Faletau is. Oh, all right, benefit of the doubt. We'll have that.
Take the conversion quickly.
Yes, that's a great offload, but so much time. That's a great offload, and Hadleigh Parks over again. But
the fact is, that should never have been charged down.
Oh,
he had enough time to clear.
And again, when you have so much time, you know, he was looking to place the ball. Easy 2 points for Halfpenny, but like he had so much time, and that has really put him under the cost now.
Dan Biggar says, who's at home? Dylan Leeds. Scott Williams is beaten. Leeds has a chance to look up, stretch his legs, gets past Navidi. Finds Jessie Kreil, and it's a chase back, and this is the great pace of Warwick Gelant. What speed by the winger.
Well, provided he was behind on the kick, that was a superb chase.
He just comes from nowhere. It's a lovely counter-attack. First of all, it's a right winger, late. Lovely pass then. And he's just tracking on the inside. He says, look, kick, and here he comes. Just puts his foot down on the accelerator. Unfortunately for Davis, no chance. That's a lovely try by South Africa.
And give credit for the kick as well.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Pollard to add the extra 2. The kick is good. South Africa back in the game. Wales 21, South Africa 10.
And for the sake of the contest, very important that South Africa did something just before half-time. To go in with, nearly a 21-point deficit would have been probably too much for them. That will give them hope.
Lee Halfpenny wants it. Tells Aled Davis he wants it now.
Oh no, extra man on the ground as well.
Aled Davis says, let's get in for half-time. Off we go. Jerome Garces starts the second half with his whistle. Pollard with his boot.
I tell you what, if you've seen anything in Super Rugby, his performance today, Marks, is not a surprise. He's a fantastic player.
He'll throw and he'll go in after it. Oh, slightly untidy.
That's because it was straight.
Sia Kolisi comes away with it.
They dropped him.
They've got him down to ground. That's a start for the Welsh defence. Dan Biggar comes up fast on Kitsoff. Wilco Low. Cronje. Kitsoff again, and again it's Biggar flying up. Good strength though from Kitsoff. Short, out it comes, and it's going to be try. Handre Pollard. South Africa get their reward for an impressive start to the second half.
They need to start hitting.
Well, there are so many numbers on the right-hand side. Alec Davis tried to go up and close them down, but you got a 4-2 there. They had to do something. They had absolutely no chance. And that's been good pressure, but it all came from the loose kick from Alec Davis to set their position, then a penalty, and someone had to score there. Very easy finish by Pollard. South Africa are really back in this game now.
Handre Pollard, penalty conversion try to his name. It stays as one conversion to his name, making much room against those big defenders. Hadleigh Parks, little dink through, Patchell in pursuit, Patchell, beautiful pass, Steph Evans couldn't quite grab it. Years away from the touchline, Fenter, oh, that's a brilliant tackle by Navidi. Alwyn Jones can't touch it now.
They've got
Stephen Kitsoff.
No numbers on the right-hand side, South Africa.
So they go back to this tight side through Pollard. Kreil, they got numbers now. Good pass. Kreil. That looks like a try. It is. Whistle goes.
Since they came out after the break.
Yeah, it was a short side. Defence is too narrow. Create the overlap. And he just powers one-on-one, runs straight through. Lee Halfpenny, very, very clever. They had no one on the right-hand side, so they go left. There he is again.
Well, he runs at the inside shoulder, so the player can't drift. That's the right way to do it. Make sure it makes most of the space outside him. Doesn't allow the would-be defender to drift onto the next man.
And this, by Handre Pollard, is to take the lead for the first time. It looks good. It is good. South Africa are in the lead. Josh Navidi. Kolisi can't make the tackle. Wales up to the 22. Corey Hill tackled by Jitoy. Penalty to Wales in front of the posts. This for the lead. Wales in the lead. 24 points to 22. I feel there's more to come in this game. There's Dylan Lades. Gets off. Kreil, Yankees knocks it on. Turnover ball for Wales. But there's still work to do. Here they are, Yankees. Scott Andrews, who's been on for 80 as a prop. Peter Steph Dutoy. Corey Hill hangs onto an ankle. Dutoy gets back up, turned over. Reece Patchell can kick it off the park. It's still in play. Oh no, says the Welsh crowd. Oh yes, say South Africa. Wales hold him up. Whistle goes. Wales advantage. Whistle. Welsh win. 2 out of 4 for Wales in the autumn series. And that is the mood at the end of 4 hard test matches. Exhaustion for the captain. Delight in the crowd. Wales have beaten South Africa by 24 points to 22.
South Africa had a real purple patch, didn't they? 19 unanswered points. Why do you think you struggled a little bit in that phase?
It's always difficult coming out of the half, but I think we had a purple patch off the first whistle, and momentum shifts like that in these games. We're just proud of the fact that we came back. We felt we probably again missed a few opportunities, but we had to finish on high, like I say.